Isn't someone going to say something? All right, Clint, if you won't tell me, then I will ask Roger. What are you doing in my house?
No, I'm sorry. Mrs. Buchanan can't come to the phone right now. I'm her daughter, Megan. Maybe I could answer a few questions for you?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm Roger Gordon's daughter. I can tell you that his decision to leave the Buchanan campaign for the Callison camp was strictly his decision.
That was a personal decision on my father's behalf. No, it will not affect Mrs. Buchanan's plan in any way. I can promise you that.
That's right. The family remains united. Yes, we are still very much counting on your support.
Well, thank you. Great, thank you. We need all the support we can get.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate that. Bye-bye.
Same questions all day long. I keep giving them the same answers.
Oh, I wish I knew what really happened.
Megan, I gotta talk to you.
Wait, 1 second.
No, thanks.
All right. Buchanan from Mary, help you. Yeah? What's up?
I got something I gotta say to you. I've been lying to you since the moment I met you.
Wow, this place looks great.
Well, hi, Father Tony. Are you staying for Al's birthday party?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, good. Maybe you can help decorate.
Sure.
I'm gonna get the food, all right? Oh, no, I'll get it for you. Oh, thanks.
So, Gabrielle, I've been trying to call you all morning. Where have you been?
I was up at the old house on the hill.
I knew it. You had to go up and visit this old hermit again?
He's not old and he's not a hermit. He's a recluse.
Oh, is there a difference?
Yes, there is. And as for his property donating to Outlook House, he's still thinking about
And
it.
in the meantime, he keeps luring you back to the hill.
He's not luring me anywhere.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to get this house for our project, I'll go there myself. I'll talk to your friend for you.
No. You just stay away from it.
Max? It's me. I brought you some lunch. Why do you have your face bandaged again?
You think they can accept me like this?
Who?
What do you think? Gabrielle, now, do you think I look okay with these bandages?
That's not the way to do it.
No, just tell me. Do you think she can love me like this?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I was hoping that Clint and I could conduct our business while you weren't home.
Your business? Just tell me what kind of business that would be.
Vicky.
No, that's all right, Clint. Let me explain. I left some of my private files at your campaign headquarters, and I asked Clint to get them, and I could drop by and pick them up.
It's as simple as that,
As
sweetheart.
simple as that, was it? You let him in this house knowing how I feel about him?
Well, I thought you were at campaign headquarters, and if
That's
I'd known
beside
you
the
were...
point. You let him in this house. I come in here and I find you two calmly talking as if he were welcome here.
Look, there's no sense in blaming Clint. If you just calm down and try
Calm down? After what you did to me, after what you did to my campaign, you want me to calm down?
This was a mistake, Clint. I'd better be going.
No, you're not going anywhere, not right now. Do you have any idea how much time and energy and emotion I have wasted on you? How many hours I have lain awake at night trying to figure out why you betrayed me, why you betrayed the things I thought we believed in?
Honey, this really isn't helping.
This is helping. Believe me, it's helping. All those pre-dawn hours weren't completely wasted, you know. In my last bout of insomnia, I finally figured it out. It finally hit me. The reason that Mr. Roger Gordon betrayed me, it's because he's a selfish, arrogant opportunist.
Listen, before you have me all figured out and compartmentalized, I'd like to say...
Oh, I'll just bet you would like to say, but I wouldn't like to listen to it. I've heard enough of your lies to last me a lifetime. I want nothing more to do with you.
Please, Victoria, just listen to me.
Do you want me to be more explicit? Get out! Is that clear enough?
I can't leave things like this between...
Roger, get out! This is between you and me. And if you have 1 ounce of decency left in your body, then get out of this house and don't ever come back here.
Honey, I'm sorry. I'm more sorry than I can say.
It's not your fault. It's his fault. It's all his fault. And I will never forgive him. If I live to be 100 years old, I will never, ever forgive him.
I don't know what you're so worried about. I'm not afraid of what your reclusive friend might do to me.
You're not the one I'm worried about.
Oh, I see. You think I'm going to put on my gloves and duke it out with this guy? Gabrielle, could you give me a little more credit than that? I have experience dealing with shut-ins. I will be gentle and understanding, and by the time I leave, I'll know if he's serious about donating his house.
I already know that he is serious, all right? He just needs time to think about it. I can handle him.
Oh, you can?
Yes, I can. I've already told you he's starting to trust me.
Has he trusted you with his name, perhaps?
Well, no.
No, but he knows yours.
Yes. I told him my name the first time I visited. I wanted to put him at ease.
Of course, he feels no need to reciprocate.
Tony, he's been living alone. Perhaps he doesn't have all the social graces.
Like telling you his name or giving you a reason why he lives in what looks like a haunted house. Doesn't this bother you a little bit, Gabrielle?
No, it doesn't. I'm sure when he's ready, he will tell me all about himself.
And what if he's never ready? What happens if he's just biding his time until he snaps?
Snaps? As though he's some sort of psycho.
Gosh, where would I get an idea like that?
Really, Tony?
You know, Gabrielle, I am a pretty good priest. I try to forgive and understand people, not sit in judgment of them, but this guy is making it very difficult.
Look, for the last time, he is far too caring to be crazy, and he's far too gentle to be any sort of criminal.
So now you're an expert on abnormal behavior.
And you are?
No, I'm just saying, I think this guy could be drawing you in, waiting for the right moment to jump.
Tony, this is the man who saved my life. He's the one who saw me unconscious on that grave. He carried me to the shelter of your church. He's not going to turn around and hurt me now. It wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I still don't trust this whole situation.
For a pretty good priest, you are very skeptical about everyone, aren't you?
No, not everyone, not people in general, just one guy who has no name and no history and who might be trying to hurt you.
Listen, he hasn't raised a finger towards me. In fact, do you know what he's done? He's listened. And he seems to have a way of seeing right into my soul. And for 2 short visits, I found a peace that I never thought I'd feel again.
Gabrielle, I am happy for that, and I am happy for you, but until you get to know this guy
I
more...
know everything I need to know about this man. Now I'm going to go decorate. You want to help?
Answer me and tell me the truth. Do you think she can love me like this?
I don't know what to say. She's been here, hasn't she?
What has that got to do with anything?
It's got everything to do with it. What happened?
Nothing happened.
How was it seeing her for the second time?
It was okay. It was better than the first. Harder.
Did you tell her?
No, of course not. I wanted to. I wanted to grab her and show her how much I love her and miss her.
What stopped you?
I stopped me. She started to talk about Max, the Max she remembers. Well, I can't bring that Max back. He's dead. All I can give her is me.
Max, do you want my honest opinion about this?
Yeah, of course.
What you and Gabrielle had is over. That's gone, and she's accepted that. You need to do the same thing. You have to. Why can't you?
I'm working on it, Lily. I keep telling myself over and over again, you have no right to hold on to her. I just can't stop loving her. And I can't let our love die. I just can't.
I knew it. You're not a telephone repairman, are you?
No, I'm not. And I'm not a card-carrying member of the working class either. It's all just an act, cover.
A cover? For what?
Someone has hired me. Somebody is willing to pay me to find out certain things about you.
About me?
I know you want to kill me. I don't blame you, but I'm not some creep who's trying to blackmail you or try anything like that.
Oh, well, gee, isn't that a relief?
I'm a writer. I'm a freelance journalist. I write for lots of newspapers and magazines. Fact is, though, I've been out of circulation lately.
Oh, I see, and this was an offer you just couldn't refuse, is that it?
Kind of. Bubbles came to me and,
Bubbles, the soap opera magazine?
yeah, they hired me to get an inside scoop on you.
Great, so that when you broke into my room the other day, you weren't looking to fix my phone. You were looking for some dirt on me, is that it?
No, not on you. It's just that I needed something to make a good story.
Oh, great, Jake. And what, when Sarah and I found you in here the other night, that was all a bunch of lies, too, wasn't it? You weren't in here looking for campaign material. You were looking for something to hold against us, weren't you?
You can't hate me any more than I hate myself for doing
yeah?
that.
You want to bet?
Look, it was my last chance to hit it big. I needed this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come in here and lied to you. I needed something fresh, something exciting. You know, you can understand what I'm telling you, right?
Mm-hmm. You're really not holding up your end, you know that?
No, I can say the same thing about you.
Look, you wanted a site for the outdoor council. That's exactly what I'm trying to get you.
Oh, by risking your safety every time you go up to this old house. I don't know what you see in this guy.
Please, Tony, please, if you want to stay and have fun at Al's party, that's great. Otherwise, we have nothing else to talk about.
Oh, dude, the party animals are here.
You should have seen Cody for almost everything in the shop.
Now, come on, you can't have a birthday party without the essentials like the paper horns and the stupid little hats.
Oh, now the party's really beginning.
Oh, Cord, Al is going to appreciate everything you've done. You've so many things.
Well, it wasn't just me. In fact, it was your little sister who did most of the work. In fact, she's the one who picked out all these silly little hats. Oh, there you go.
Tony, have you met Cord?
Of course we have. It's nice to meet you, Cord.
Good seeing you.
Deborah, you look especially pretty today. I think Al is a very lucky young man to have you as his aunt.
Well, thank you. I have to admit, I'm not just celebrating my nephew's birthday. I heard the most wonderful news today.
Really?
Oh, what's that?
Well, I landed a job on Fraternity Road. My first acting job that pays real money.
Oh!
Way to go, Deborah!
That's wonderful.
Well, that's not all. I mean, I found out today who got me the job. Who suggested me, and it was Gabrielle, right? Thank you.
I'm so glad I could help you. I'm sure you're going to be a huge success.
Well, I second that. And in the meantime, your superstarness, maybe we should help Andy set up these decorations, huh?
Okay.
Good for you.
Good for me what? I didn't do anything.
Well, not according to your sister.
All I did was suggest her for a role on a soap opera.
Why can't you admit that you did one good deed here?
Look, Tony, I want to keep my sister as busy as possible.
Busy, huh? Too busy to interfere when you're making a move on Cord, perhaps?
Looks like those streamers need your attention.
Okay, there goes nothing. No, it's not that funny.
Oh, yes, it is.
No.
Oh, you look,
What? Be careful. Wait.
adorable.
Oh, goody.
Your sister looks happy, doesn't she? It's too bad she doesn't know what's in store for her.
Just drop it, all right? My guilty conscience died years ago.
Whoa, whoa, hey, Julia. Let me help you with that.
Oh, thanks, Cord.
Great.
Well, I can't help it if I liked everything I saw in the toy store. Hello, darling. Hi, Mum. Hello. Well, and I like everything I see here as well. Oh, that hat looks adorable on you, Cord.
And I should have known that my mother would have bought out the store. Unfortunately, Al's mother has failed miserably.
What do you mean failed, darling? It looks as if everything is perfection here.
Except for the cake. I forgot it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's no problem. Hey, Deborah and I can take a ride. We'll go get the cake.
Oh, Cord, that's very sweet of you, but I was rather counting on you to do the very high decorations on the ceiling.
Well, then I'll go get the cake.
Well, the party's going to start any minute now, and I was hoping both men could help me with this high ceiling.
Well, no problem. I'll go get it. It'll only take me a minute.
Oh, no. Don't be silly.
I'll go and get the cake.
No, Mom, honestly, I promised Al that when he woke up that you would be right there.
Look, no problem. I'll go and get it and it won't
Really?
take...
Oh, Deborah, thank you. Mwah.
All right, I'll be a minute.
Good. Shall I show you these decorations that need help?
Good idea. Wait.
Today's my son's birthday. That's why Gabrielle had to go back. She had to get ready for Al's birthday party.
Max, you're not thinking of going to the party, are you?
Well, I want to be there, Lily. I gotta be there for Al's sake.
For your son?
By this time, don't you think he's dealt with the fact that his father's dead? I mean, Max.
How can a kid ever adjust to something like that? Besides, a few months ago, before the accident, I told him I would have a huge surprise for him on his 3rd birthday. Oh, if only I could go to him and tell him his father is alive.
Max, think of what that would do to him. Max.
I know.
Max? Max, come back!
I could kick myself. When Roger said that he wanted to come over and pick up those files, I should have insisted on sending them to him.
Wasn't your fault. You didn't know I was coming home. You were just trying to spare me a confrontation at the office, that's all.
I only made things worse, though, didn't I?
No. If anyone should apologize, it's me. And I'm sorry. When I saw him here, I was so furious, I guess I turned on you. I'm sorry.
Well, I can understand that. I promise you it won't happen again.
You were right all along, you know that? And I was just too stupid and too selfish to see it.
Now, wait a minute. You're hardly being fair,
Oh, it's
sweetheart.
fair. It's fair and it's true. The minute he came back into my life, you were skeptical of him, and you wanted to protect me. But would I let you? No.
Well, I can understand that. I mean, you shared a past together. You had a daughter together. You were separated for years, and then suddenly you were reunited.
A little too suddenly, don't you think? For years and years and years, he was out of my life. Suddenly, there he was, back in. Telling me how much he cared for me, how much I had always meant to him. And me, I'm such a stupid, gullible fool.
No, wait a minute. Don't,
I believed him, and I trusted him, and I trusted him too much.
don't do this to yourself. Roger is no longer a factor in our lives, honey. He is part of the past. But there are people in the here and now that you can depend on. I'd like to think that I'm one of them.
Well, you know you are. I guess I forgot just how much I do depend on you. I spent too much time with Roger, and I know now that that was wrong. I wish I'd given all that time and attention to you, to my husband.
Well, there's no time like the present, is there?
If you mean that, and if you give me the chance, I'll do whatever I can to make it up to you, I promise.
Well, Mrs. B, I am looking forward to that.
What is going on here? Nothing. Nothing. This, telephone repairman and I had a little disagreement, so I decided to reach out and touch him where it hurts. I've got everything under control. You can go back to work. That means all of you, you can all go back to work. Thank you very much.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, you deserved much more. You know, I have a mind to call my lawyer right now and have him bring charges against you.
Megan, please don't. Okay?
All right, well, then give me one good reason not to. You break into my room, you sneak in here, and that's only what you've admitted to doing. God knows what else you've done to dig up the scoop for that rag magazine of yours.
Please, just hear me out. Give me a chance to tell my side. I can't give you a ton of reasons for what I did. I can only give you one.
That you're a slime.
I was desperate. My career's at an all-time low. It's a joke to even call it a career. I'm on the road to nowhere.
Oh, well, please, don't let me stop you.
That's why I took the assignment. If I could come through with an article in the Queen of Daytime, an in-depth, close-up profile of you, Megan Gordon, this would save my neck, literally. I'm not exaggerating here. You believe me, don't you?
Oh, sure, what's not to believe? You don't by any chance have any swamp land in Florida I could buy and build a condo on? Or maybe you'd like to sell me a bridge in Brooklyn for a song.
I didn't have to tell you the truth today. I didn't have to tell you what I've been up to.
Oh, and I suppose you want a merit badge for that.
Look, damn it, I like you. I hated deceiving you. I like you a lot. That's why I was hoping if I came clean and told you, you would understand. Maybe you would help me.
Help you? Oh, sure. Want me to help you? There's the door. Get out.
You know, I should have expected this kind of reaction from you. Maybe you have to struggle first. Maybe you have to get your nose bloody and your fingers dirty before you can understand somebody like me. Everything's always come so easy to you. So long, Megan.
Just wait. Jake, just hang on a second. Ah.
You didn't have to buy Al a present.
Well, of course I did. What is a party without a monkey?
I never thought of that.
Well, I did.
Oh, it's so cute.
Well, I thought that you'd feel that way. That's why I bought one for Al's Aunt Andy.
Oh, no, thank you.
Careful.
Well, I just have to get...
Whoa, watch what you're doing there, Gabriel. Whoa. Whoa, we got you, we got you.
How clumsy of me.
That's
I'll
okay,
have to
you
keep
all right?
you around, Sir Galahad.
Oh, please, forget the Galahad part. Oh, you just call me sir.
You don't like it either, do you?
Like what?
Come on, Julia, you know what. I can't believe it. You did all this yourself.
I didn't tell you I was a heck of a cook?
Well, I believe that, but as your doctor, you know, I don't want you working too hard. You got that sore ankle, remember? I don't want you off that.
Oh, okay. I'll be off it right away.
So, what do you think of it all? Balloons, streamers?
Well, I think Al is mighty lucky to have a mother who works as hard as you do.
I think I'm the lucky one.
Well, I can understand that feeling. I guess kids kind of have that effect on people.
Yeah. Cord, about the talk we had the other day, it really meant a lot to me.
That's good. It was no big deal.
Well, it was. It was a big deal to me. You took the time to listen, to really listen, and you opened yourself up and told me your true feelings. I really know that you were able to tell the pain that I've been going through, and as I'll never be able to truly repay you, perhaps a small token.
Cord,
Yes.
I'd like to have a word with my daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
sure. no
Mum,
problem.
we were just
Excuse
in the
me.
middle of a conversation here. Could it wait a minute?
No, it couldn't wait a minute. Now, suppose you tell me just exactly why you're doing this.
Mother, this is going to have to wait right now. I'm going to say hello to Brenda. Brenda, thank you so much for coming. This is wonderful.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I'm sorry Stephen couldn't come. I just didn't think you'd want Al around his runny nose.
That is very thoughtful of you. And thinking of Al, he should be woken up. He's going to miss his party. Thanks.
Oh, Gabrielle, I'll go get Al.
Oh, well, thank you, Anne. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Now, could we continue our mother-daughter chat?
Mom, I don't think this is the time.
Oh, I'm sure everyone can spare you just for a moment.
Hello, Brenda.
Hi.
Well, looks like it's going to be a nice party, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's going to be a nice party.
So how you doing?
fine. I'm just fine. Now, without any more excuses, before Elle comes downstairs, I would like you to tell me just what you think you're doing.
Doing? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't got the vaguest clue.
Oh, you need a clue? I'll give you a clue.
Father Tony below.
Oh, that's very funny, dear. You know exactly what I mean by that. I'm talking about Cord. I want to know what you're doing with him, and I want to know now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doing anything with Cord.
Oh, I see. Well, then why don't you explain this little scenario to me? First of all, you cajole Deborah into leaving and going to get the birthday
That's
cake.
not my
all
fault.
on her
She
own.
suggested
I'm not
she go and
finished.
get it.
And then you take the opportunity and you ask Cord to come and help you with the decorations.
I thought it was very kind of you.
Oh, yes. And then you practically swoon into his arms. You call him into the corner for a private little tete-a-tete. And then you simply decide to give him ever so gentle peck on the cheek. A freight train has more subtlety than you have, dear. But of course, things like subtlety go right out the window when you're trying to steal your sister's boyfriend, don't they?
Don't you think you are jumping to conclusions?
No, because I've seen you in action before.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Deborah and Cord. Just because they've gone out on 1 or 2 dates doesn't mean they've gone to the next step.
Darling, you've seen the way she looks at him.
Yes, I have. I've also seen the way he doesn't look back. You know that I don't think Cord and Deborah are right for each other. And the sooner she stops her heart being set on him, the sooner she won't get hurt.
Cakes are us, on time all the time.
Hey, great, kiddo, right on time.
Oh, Deborah, listen, would you do me a big favor and put it in the fridge for us?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you let me give you a hand with that? Come on. Oh, that's heavy. Here, just all the way. I'm very proud of you.
Foiled again.
Here he is, the man of the hour.
Roger Gordon is my father, so I think I can speak for him as well as for Mrs. Buchanan, sir. There is no cover-up going on here. They simply had a parting of the way. What is my position on this?
Excuse me.
Vicky.
Hello? Yes, hi, this is Victoria Buchanan. Mrs. Buchanan is not an issue in this campaign, and she's really not responsible for her father's actions or mine.
Vicky, look, I can...
All right. No, Roger Gordon just decided that he would rather be with Mr. Callison's campaign. I can manage just fine on my own. Does that answer your questions? Good, I'm so glad. Bye.
Sorry.
Sorry? I'm sorry. You shouldn't be caught in the middle of that.
I can handle that.
Of course you can handle it, but you shouldn't have to handle it. The phone's been ringing like this all day?
Yeah, they have. Megan was here earlier, but she had to go out for a while.
Well, then maybe you should take a break too, honey.
Oh, no, that's all right. Somebody has to answer the phones.
Well, somebody has to, but not you. Heaven's sakes, you're a newlywed. You should be with your husband. Or if you can't be with Beau, you should be at your own clinic.
Vicky, I'm going to meet Beau later, all right? And my assistants have the center running smoothly. Everything's fine, please. I want to be here, all right? After what my father did,
Sarah, darling, you don't owe me anything.
I want to help.
Okay, then help me. Pick up the phone and call your husband and go and meet him sooner, like now. Get out of here. Go be with him.
No, I'm not going to leave you here to answer all these phones.
I'm not going to be here to answer the phones. I'm going to the Rape Crisis Center. I'm going to give a speech there.
I didn't see that on your calendar.
No, it was a last-minute thing. I thought you'd be pleased to know that I made their work a top priority on my human services proposal.
That's great, Vicki. That is really great.
Yeah. Well, I think they helped you a lot. I would like us to fund them sufficiently that they can serve the other women who need them.
Absolutely.
I have to get going, or I'm going to be late. Will you please do me a favor? Would you please get out of here and go meet your husband, all right?
Yes, all right.
That's an order.
All right.
Bye.
I really must be out of my mind to do this. After all the lies you've told me, I don't know why I should think you tell me the truth now.
Because I risked everything telling you the truth today. I don't have to tell you about what I was doing. I could have kept tricking you into trusting me.
So this isn't one of your tricks?
No, it's not a trick. You're looking at a guy who's out of tricks. I'm out of luck, and I'm out of cash.
Yeah, well, I've been out of luck at times myself, and I suppose I've told my fair share of white lies.
So you'll help me? You'll help me with my article?
Yeah, I'll do what I can. But I really don't know what I can think of to tell you about myself that would justify a scoop.
I was thinking maybe something about you and your mother. You know, it's not every day a soap star's mom runs for mayor. Maybe you could give me an inside scoop
No,
here.
no.
Come on, Megan. I'm sure the magazine will like the story. They might even give me a cover or something.
No, Jake, I am not going to talk about the campaign. I'll give you an exclusive if you want. I will tell you a truly extraordinary tale of something that happened to me. Something that I will remember for the rest of my life. Imagine a Mozart sonata and snow-capped peaks in Austria and a beautiful castle. And then imagine a handsome prince dancing with a commoner under the crystal chandelier. You're not writing any of this down. I'm telling you about Mendora. Aren't you interested?
Well, frankly, Megan, I think the magazine, the people at the magazine would be more interested in
Trust
your
me,
mother's
Jake. Every magazine in town has asked me for an exclusive on Mendora. I'm willing to give it to you first.
I know, I appreciate it. I realize that this is tough for you, and I don't want you to have to go into this Mendora thing again, because I know how, you know, sensitive you still are. I don't want you to have to relive it right now.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you, but I think it would do me so good to get it out, all the good things and the bad. You know, all this started long before Mendora. Raymond, well, Prince Raymond Hohenstein. That's with 2 H's. He came to America and we met in Landview, and then just on this spur of the moment, we decided to go west to Buchanan City. And it was there that he lost his sight, saving my life.
You have to continue doing this.
No, I want to. Well, then he went back to Mendora, and I thought, well, that's going to be the worst Christmas of my life. But then Raymond came back, and he showered me with gifts and flowers.
You miss him?
Yeah, I do miss him. But hey, you know, that's what you get for falling for someone. Good title for your piece. Megan Gordon falls for the wrong guy. Again. Oh, yeah.
This is from Julia. I hope you like it, Al. Up today.
You know, Al's quite a little trooper, isn't he?
Yeah, sure is.
Can't be easy for him without his father.
No. No, my heart really goes out to him. And I'm glad that Gabrielle's finally come around, and a lot of that is because of you, Father.
Me?
Sure.
Make room for another one.
Yeah, Gabrielle went through a very tough time a while back, and you're the one who pulled her through that.
Oh, my goodness.
There was a time when I wouldn't trust Gabrielle as far as I could throw her. Looks like she's come quite a ways.
Well,
now look at her.
Can't take all the credit. She has a terrific family. Deborah's warm
Court?
and giving.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could possibly help me. I'm very embarrassed.
I'll see what I can do. Excuse me, Father.
Sure.
Let's see.
So, any offers, prospects, doctors' offices, clinics?
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
Well, it must be kind of rough with the cash flow and everything.
No, it's been all right. I had a little bit of savings, and I don't have to pay Michael rent for a while, not until the cottage is repaired, you know.
Look at those muscles.
You seem to be doing fine. You and Andy?
Yeah, well, she's nice. I like her. I like her a lot.
Wait,
Deborah, darling, I think we're going to run out of refreshments. Why don't you get Cord to help you get some fresh ones?
But, Mom, Al's still got some presents to
Oh, that's all right. Andy's going to help, aren't you? Here we go.
yeah.
Cord,
Oh.
can you help Deborah with something?
Well, we're just about finished. It only take 1 more second.
Well, then I'm sure you can spare Cord right away, can't you?
Well, good. When my mother says she wants something done, it's best to do it.
My pleasure. Excuse me.
What was that all about?
Well, I could ask the same question, but I know the answer. You're not worried about Deborah and the pain of rejection. You want Cord, all for yourself.
Michael. How are you, Carlo? Why the meeting down here, of all places?
We've got to deal with the Buchanan campaign.
You hadn't noticed? I got Roger Gordon working for the Callison campaign. I've also got Jake Harrison working on Megan Gordon. Any day now, he's going to
You've
come
been
up
telling me any day now for a lot of days. I still haven't seen any results. And meanwhile, the biggest deal we've ever had is about to go belly up.
Spare me the details.
Yes, I know you don't like to dirty your hands. But I've got a freighter carrying a big shipment of drugs headed for Landview.
Told you I don't want to hear this.
Shh, shh, shh. It's going to be in a few weeks, Michael. You're in this as deep as me. We both stand to lose a lot. Vicky Buchanan and her drug-busting campaign has to be terminated before that boat arrives.
Terminated? What do you mean, terminated?
What does it usually mean? Scott here is going upstairs to pay a visit to Vicky Buchanan. Scott.
Yes, Mr. Hesse.
For God's sakes, don't do this.
I believe in playing the game by my rules.
Fine.
Anybody heard us?
There's only one way to find out. Scott.
Pandora was fun. Best time I ever had in my whole life. Action, adventure, romance, even a tearful goodbye. It was filled with everything.
You don't have to put on an act for me, Megan.
Oh, yeah, sure I do. I'm an actress. That's what I do best. That's what they pay me for. Here's a much better title. How about Soap Star Loses Heart, Wins Ratings?
Guess what? I'm not going to print this article.
What about your scoop?
I don't need it. I don't need anything that much. I don't want to see you upset and unhappy.
Well, my agent would certainly disagree with you.
Some of us are concerned with more than just 10%. I got a scoop for you, Miss Gordon. I think you're a terrific woman. That's not just an actress, it's a woman. And maybe someday the right man's gonna come along and he's gonna see that.
Dan, I think somebody's found your little toy.
Is that my monkey? Brenda, you got to see this monkey. It's the cutest thing in the world. What am I holding you from something?
I have a dinner date a little later on.
With Michael.
Dinosaur,
Yeah.
dinosaur. Look what's happening.
Right. So, Al, what are we going to name this little guy?
Oh, we already named it Mickey the Monkey.
Well, as usual, you're thinking the worst of me.
And as usual, you deserve it.
You know, I don't really want to change your image of me because it might be a better one, but I am not trying to break them up. I'm only trying to put a little space between them for Deborah's sake.
I hear what you're saying. Lovely words. Terribly selfless. And I'm not buying it for 2 seconds, Gabrielle.
Hey, I know who you are.
Wait. Let's get in the cars and just take off.
No way. If we were overheard, he could blow everything. Just let Scott do his job.
Tomorrow, it's an island vacation and love is in the air on Who's the Boss? Then it's school play day on the Wonder Years. After, it's a family get-together on Roseanne. And Kelly substitutes for her father's secretary, but quits the team to join the starting lineup elsewhere on Coach.